Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Hey, what's going on, family? This side for No Picks Podcast.
What's up, family? Joe, No Picks Podcast.
All right, Joe. So check this out. Today I found another Kendra G singles live clip.
Oh
Right.
boy.
This time it's a guy, right? And this dude's
Alright.
situation is pretty unique. I've never seen anything like this shit before. So I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna break it up in segments, right? So I'm gonna pull it up and kind of fast forward through the parts that I thought were significant, right?
All right.
So I'm gonna share out now, and I think we are gonna have an interesting conversation. All right, here's my guy right here. So I'm gonna play.
All right.
Let's do it.
So you gotta let me move in with it. All right.
Yeah.
So Tyshawn, South Carolina, 36, unemployed. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
All right. What kind of woman are you looking for, sweetheart?
I am looking for a woman that's basically gonna be down for me. That's basically, I do deem myself as a beta male, which means I can be a leader at times and show up at times, but if there's any alpha women out there that's looking for a beta male like myself, then that's going to basically take the lead. That's fine. I know it's probably really crazy what I'm saying right about now, and I'm probably people in the comments will be like, "What is this man talking about?" But I'm gonna live in my truth, and I know exactly who I am. So yeah, so the masculine energy is there. It's just like it's more laid back. It's more. It comes out when it's supposed to. It comes out when it needs to come out.
Okay. I think you're the first man on record that has said he's a beta male. Okay. So you open to it? So
Beta.
you would rather a take charge woman?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Basically, just basically be open and no lying to me. No manipulation whatsoever. Just be open and honest with me. That's basically my number one deal breaker. If you're gonna use me, if you see me coming along, if I get a job and you feel like, and you see me and you help me along and you start to string me along, if you're not open and honest with me, I just want somebody to be fully transparent with me. No lies, no nothing. If I'm honest with you with who I am, I just want you to be honest with me with, if you be honest with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. So basically, full on transparency.
Okay. Should she look a certain way?
She could be, basically, yeah. I do love the big girls.
You love big girls.
Yeah.
So you love big girls and you're a beta male.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want a woman. You don't want a skinny girl.
And if it happens that way, yeah. But that's big girls. I'm perfect. But if she's skinny and know how to, and she knows if she can capture my attention, yeah. But preferably big girls.
Preferably big girls. Okay. What about?
All right. So I'm gonna stop here. There's more. I want to pull up at least one more clip, right? But I think we have enough here to have a little conversation, right? So I mean, what's your thoughts on my man's requirements?
All right. So
or him in general, like.
All right. So first thing is I appreciate his honesty, right? Like, boy, off rip, boy's like, listen, I can only be myself. I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a beta. I'm looking for a woman who's okay with leading. So I'm like, all right, bet. So when I first saw him, I was like, all right, I never like to rag on someone's looks, but I'm like, all right, his head looks small as hell, and his big lips, his lips are big, and his head is small, so his lips look even bigger because like it's all lips, you know what I mean? Like, and then he looked kind of small overall. So like, I don't want to clown boy because I hate to do that, you know what I mean? But like, I might look at him and I'm like, all right, he might not have the like. He might not have the 6 feet tall fit.
Yeah.
Like he might not have that going for him. So what else he got going
Right.
for him? But it seems like he's like, no, I'm just a beta, and I'm just like,
Right,
damn.
right.
And then he was like, I don't know if he had like if he was like stimming or if he had like
Right.
a tweak, but like he would like do that squinting with his eyes, and I'm like,
Yeah, he
I don't know
was
if
doing
that,
that.
you know, so he seems a little off, right? So I mean, I mean, it's funny how when we say like the usually the guys who go for the big guys, the big chicks, or the
Yeah,
guys who have no options, or the guys who are desperate, you know what I
yeah,
mean? And
yeah,
then you see a guy who's a
yeah,
straight up beta who wants the woman to lead and be the masculine one and to be the alpha, and he wants a big chick, and I'm like,
right.
bro. So it's weird because it's like he's going for exactly what we thought he would.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's gonna get it,
he
but
is. He is.
that's my initial thought, bro. I'm a little. I'm. This is interesting. You're right. It is heavy interesting. What
Right.
did you think about boy?
Yo, I just thought it was the craziest thing when he referred to himself as a beta male from the
As a
rip.
beta, yeah, yeah, yeah,
So, but I gotta agree with you. What you said, like, yo, like that's a man that knows himself. That's a man that's like, listen, I know my limitations, and like this is what it is. Now, most situations in that most beta males are like, no, they pretend to be alpha males, right? Like, no, nigga, fuck all that shit.
yeah.
But like people behind closed doors just be like, come on, bro, like you kind of like it is what it. You'll never admit it, but everybody around you knows kind of it
We
is what
know.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. But for him to just straight up be like, listen, this is what time I'm on.
I
I
know.
respect it, like you said, like I
Yeah,
respect it. You gotta respect it. Like you like
right.
it's just
And he's looking
it's
for
just like
something that's
okay,
within his range. Like he's not looking
right,
for like a model or IG
right,
model, a baddie. He's like, listen, I like the big
right,
chicks. He's
yeah,
not- so like he's also in his market, he's staying in his
mm-hmm.
lane. So I'm like, I mean, I can't be mad at boy. He on here trying to find love, and Big Shirley might
Right,
find him. And but this was
yeah,
interesting. So
yeah.
so this gets even more interesting.
No. It gets more interesting, even
Oh
more interesting than
Lord,
this.
have mercy. All right, go ahead,
So
because this is crazy.
let me pull the rest of it up.
All
I
right,
already got it queued
this
up,
is a
ready to
trip.
rock. I'm
This is
getting
a
better on my
trip.
goddamn editing.
This is a
Here
trip,
we go.
bro.
Me, I am. So I am a person that, well, you know what? When I say I'm a beta male, but I didn't I signify that there's more femininity in me than masculinity in me. So pretty much I guess you can say I'm a soft type of guy. So I do love women, but they bring out the softer side of me. So meaning, I like to be nurtured, pampered, someone that's, that sees me as a good man, but
I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop this real quick. That sounds great.
Bruh, what am I
That
hearing right now, bro? Why would you say this on the internets? Why would you say this on the web where this will never be deleted, bro? This is always going to be your mark now. This is it. He said I
said
have
I
more
want to be
feminine energy in
pampered.
me.
I want to be
I want to be
pampered.
no, 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 something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right. Like
Let me
I
keep
think he
going.
did.
Let me keep
Yeah,
going.
all right, go ahead.
Let me keep
What
going.
the
Keep going.
fudge,
they know that
bruh?
I like my
Kendra's
women.
face.
I like my women to be aggressive. Pretty much, you
Can I
know
ask
how
you a
to.
question, Tyshawn? I always want to be sympathetic with this show because it's an international show, and it takes a lot of courage to come on my show. I mean, I just have to say that. So, already kudos to you for having enough courage to coming on the show and open yourself up to the world. Normally when I hear people say I want to live my truth, that's a coin phrase of living their truth in their sexuality.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
just out of
Yeah.
clarity.
So and this is gonna be a first because I know you've had many a first, but I like it when and I like it when a woman, penetrates me. So pretty much pegging, all that good stuff. Yeah, I know. I've got yeah. So this one's gonna be a doozy for you. So I mean, I don't know how to way to say it. So I'm a guy that, I live in a lifestyle where, I like my woman dominate me in the bedroom. So
Let me just ask this question directly, and I
yeah.
hope it's not offensive.
Nope.
Do you date men as well, or are you open to
No, I
dating
do
men?
not. I don't date men. I do not.
Okay,
Oh
so
shit! There's
Yeah.
limits to this
no
shit.
men,
No
but you
men.
were what? Okay, so no
Hmm.
men, we got that clear.
Hmm.
But you are into, I guess, I don't even know, I
Men
guess,
dominant basically dominatrix, pretty much, like the woman to be dominant. Yeah. So
Okay,
I
so
like.
listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not into a lot of kinky shit, so help me
Yeah.
understand. So I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a question,
Okay.
and forgive me if I'm not thinking of the right thing. When you said penetrate, the thing that came,
Meaning
hold on,
meaning she,
Tyshawn, let me just ask it, and then you can answer. Or you can just explain it. Go ahead.
basically she uses a strap. Basically, she would either use a dildo or she can have a strap on, pretty much. So
All right. I think we got enough here. So, so listen. I'm gonna go. I love the dude's transparency. Like the dude, he is who he is. He makes no, apologies for it. I respect that in any person, man or woman. Um, yeah, I think his DMs are probably blowing up.
Probably, bro. There's a market for him. There are women
Yeah,
who humiliate men,
yeah,
to dominate them and do, women who have carry more of that dominant energy in the bedroom. There's a market for this, and
hmm
I'm trying not to judge him because I'm like, listen, this is your life, your sexuality,
right,
and you're open about it. He's not hiding it. That's why I respect him,
right.
because he's not
That's why
waiting.
I
He's
respect
like,
him.
listen, you know what I mean? So he's very authentic, right? And I can't even say that, well, it's hard because we tried to dabble in this conversation before where it's
Right.
like, well, if a girl's doing it, if it's a man and a woman engaged in this behavior,
Yeah,
it's not, in my opinion, it's not gay because it's a man and a
yeah.
woman.
I agree.
So I
I
don't,
agree.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I still
yeah.
can't
I
even
agree.
say that
Yeah,
because like I heard recently, and like don't sue me ASAP Rocky, but like one of his like side chicks that he used to mess around with was like she stuck his finger up his booty and he was loving it, and like you
yeah,
hear of these celebrities just doing this weird stuff, getting their solids
yeah,
task, getting they, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I'm just like, bro, like that's wild, and it ain't for
yeah.
me, but like
I can't call
if
you gay. I
if
can't
a
call you
shorty's
gay.
doing it to you, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah,
is it though? It's like it's a man on woman.
yeah,
It's a man and woman.
yeah,
It definitely changes the dynamic where like the woman is the dominant one or the one who's penetrating and dominating. But
yeah,
like, it's hard for me to say that's just flat out gay because it's a man and a woman. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it's hard for me to say that, but it also makes me uncomfortable because the shit ain't
yeah.
for
It
me.
does.
So it definitely so just thinking and talking about it definitely makes me uncomfortable. But I'm like, what am I gonna say, bro? If it's your
Yeah,
woman and she's doing it to you,
yeah,
like it is what it is. Like that's what y'all. So this was definitely weird and like I said, I respect his authenticity, bro. Like
yeah,
there are men who like cuckolding. There are men who are okay with
yeah.
like their girls being dominated by a dude in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
Joe, I gotta. You mentioned cuckolding. That I would argue that's a white dude thing, bro. Like I
you
don't know many black.
that's I don't know, bro. Well,
I
I
don't know
mean,
any black dudes that be under that cuckolding shit, bro.
if you
Like that's
watch
a white
corn,
dude
because
thing.
I don't want to say the word, I feel like I
Yeah,
usually see it happening because they fetishize, black men in BBC, so they try
yeah.
to make it seem like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mandingo. So yeah,
Yeah.
I do see it in corn. I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. But like, so if I just based off that, I would say yeah, but I don't know too many. I don't know. I don't. You
Yeah.
know what? In my experience, I agree with you. In my experience, I don't see a lot of
Yeah.
brothers saying, "I want to see my chick get banged by a dude in front of me." Like I just want to get
I don't like
slammed, bro.
nah,
Like,
like
but what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is this shit, that ain't for me either, bro. Like, but
right.
like it's like the bull's weird. I would call him weird, but like I
Yeah, he's
respect him
definitely
for
weird.
being
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
bro. Like I really and like you said, his DM somebody gonna blow up his DM.
Somebody they
Somebody
yo, he got
to
at
a
least
woman
probably
who's
100
dominant,
chicks.
he's probably petite. She's probably like, "Oh, I like him. He's petite." Like she would call
Right.
him petite. You know what I mean? Like she'd be like, "I like this little man."
He
Um.
probably be calling all types of bitches in the bedroom and
Oh,
shit.
he
Just be like,
probably
yo,
likes it. He
yeah.
probably likes it, bro. I'm not gonna assume it's tied to some kind of previous trauma, but he likes it. And that's why he gets
Right.
off, bro. So I mean, it is what it is. He called himself beta. He carries more feminine energy. I don't want to assume what happened in his past. He clearly said he's not gay. He's not interested in men. So
Right.
so there's a market for this, and I think it's like a fetish. It's
Yeah.
niche. It's kinky.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
but
he seems like to be a small petite guy and he wants a
yeah,
big burly masculine woman to
yeah, like
kind
he
of
wants to
like
like
just
sit
tell him
on
what to
him,
do.
like you know what
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
like
be like, to tell him,
Like,
be like, listen, what's his name? Taquan, whatever. Hey, Taquan, go get me some fucking Popeyes, bitch. You better be back in 27 minutes,
right,
or right. else. Like,
yeah, yeah. He likes it. So I mean, this was weird, but like,
right,
I mean, listen, boy, he living his truth. That's when he said living in this is my truth. I was like, oh boy, he even sounds like a female. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this, he's just oozing feminine energy,
that
and
is
I'm
some
like,
female
oh,
shit to
you know
say.
what I'm saying, bro? I've never heard a man other than this dude right here, right now, talking
I'm
about I'm
living in
living
my
my
truth.
truth, or a trans man talking about I'm living in my truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always somebody in the alphabet community talking about that, or a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah,
So he's clearly, you know, that some people claim that sexuality is fluid. My shit ain't fluid, but for people it's fluid. So
mm,
I think he's one of the bulls. Once again, I respect him. I hope he finds what he's looking for. You know, if he was my boy, I'd roast him. You know, like in a loving
yeah.
way.
Oh,
I'd be like,
absolutely,
you freak
absolutely.
ass boy. Like I'd be
Yeah,
roasting the hell
yeah,
out the boy. Like he would never hear the end out
yeah,
of it. You know what I mean? But like he ain't messing with dudes, bro. You know what I mean? I'd rather
yeah,
him do that than be one of them dudes who like be on a DL and never tell his girl. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
like mess around. You know what I mean? Like that happens, bro. Like so, but he's not. He's up front. So I think he's gonna get it. I think. And listen,
yeah,
Shirley's always looking for a man. Like
yeah,
Big Shirley is
yeah,
looking for a man. Here's a man that wants you. This is prime real
yeah.
estate. And you get
You
to
could
be
fit.
masculine and husky.
You could probably work your way up to fisting this dude.
Yeah,
Like
listen,
you could probably.
whatever, bro. Like whatever, whatever, whatever you want, bro. She gonna be in his guts. Like and we talk about getting the guts. Like I'm like, bro, he wants somebody in his guts. I'm like, bro, this is wild. Boy's a freak. Yo, so I mean, yeah, I mean, damn, bro. Yeah, we should have known something was up. I should have known something was gonna be different once he said I'm beta. Like once you come out and say that,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and it takes you to be in the. And I hate always using alpha and beta, but he used the word, so that's why we're using it, family.
yeah,
But like. Yeah, listen, boy, like you're a freak, boy, but you know what you want and you're going
yeah,
after it. And you know, I respect Kendra for not being disrespectful to him or judging him. And she seemed like she was a
yeah,
little off put by it too, but um,
yeah. She's like, I ain't into that freak shit. So I don't. She's like, I
you know
don't
what I
know
mean?
all that shit.
Because
Yeah,
this
she
this
probably keep it simple. She probably like,
yeah,
just
and
give head, get her joint, ate, just do regular shit. She don't know about all that, like whatever.
yeah.
And I mean, there's a bull here for it.
I could see the
So
boy like with the leash, like you know he got the muzzle on, and she's like walking him. You know what I'm saying? Like I could totally see the bull, but he
like,
would
like,
probably be down
like,
for that.
right, like Pulp Fiction. Remember
Like
the
some
bull,
right,
the
exactly, boy, exactly. He could be a gimp, like he would totally.
he
I
came out
could
the
see
box
boy
and
doing
shit.
it.
He came out the box and shit.
Yeah,
Niggas be
I
like,
could
oh
totally see
shit, like
boy.
niggas
Yeah, I
fucking
could
kill
see
him by
boy into
mistake.
that. Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, listen, bro.
Gimp, the gimp.
Yeah, the game. Yo, that's my movie though. Shout out to Pulp Fiction's Quentin Tarantino, Ving Rhames for even putting himself into that character.
Shit.
Um, yeah, bro,
He
this was
said the gimp,
interesting,
bro.
but we're trying to stay open minded, but not and just be like not judgeable. But thank you for being honest. I hope you find what you want. And listen, I'd rather
Yeah.
that than like these. Like I don't want to keep shifting it, but like the trans people who go on there and don't even admit it and we
Right.
have to ask if they are and they're
Right.
just
Right.
like I don't
Ass.
tell
Yeah.
people and it's like
Yeah.
no he's just like this is who I am so
Mm-hmm.
he gonna find it because he's honest. I think he's gonna find it. I really do think he will. So and at least he's not living in delusion. He knows where his level
Mm-hmm.
is. He knows his
Mm-hmm.
sexual market value is. So
Yeah.
listen ladies, take
He's like,
notes. This,
I want a clear one. He like,
yeah, 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 yeah,
I want a bona fide one. He's like,
yeah. Yeah. He wants it. So here's your market, big
yeah.
ladies. If this is what you into, call Tyshawn. He be down for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, this was interesting, bro.
Let us know what y'all think, family. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment. We moving up. We moving up. I don't know where this will fall in the algorithm, but
I don't know.
it was funny. It was funny. I'm
It was-
entertained. So
yeah,
like,
this was interesting. Oh Lord have mercy.
all right, until next time.
Until next time.